What's up, everyone? My name is Alex, otherwise known as Borra-mon. This is another Let's Play. This time I'm doing a Let's Play in the Stanley Parable. I never played this game. Heard amazing things about it, as I'm sure many of you have. I got it on Steam in one of their sales a few months ago, so I figured, hey, why not play it now and get it recorded? So, well, let's not waste any time and get right into the game. Alright. The end is never the end. I'm liking this already. This is like some philosophical stuff that I enjoy. I love philosophy. If any of you want to talk to me about philosophy, hit me up, please. I enjoy those conversations. I'm actually taking a philosophy class next semester in college. Very excited about it. I'm really looking forward to that. Alrighty, this is a loading screen. This is taking a while to load. Wow. Oh, okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Better not
Employee
422.
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Sounds like a
This is what
mind-numbing,
employee
soul-sucking
427
job.
did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Absolutely.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's foreboding.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ooh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
I'm intrigued.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Ooh.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, okay. So we have control now. Alrighty, let's see. Anything we can interact with? Alright. What else can we do? Alright. Doesn't look like we can interact with anything in here, so... Alright, let's move out of the office then. 428. The same damn office. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ooh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, looks like we can't get back into our office. Alright. This is very spooky. This is something straight out of a horror movie.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This is very interesting. I guess I should just go to the meeting room then. Okay. 426, 425. Ah.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Well, excuse me for exploring. If you've ever played a point-and-click game, you know you need to touch every little thing, because it might be important. Damn it. Okay. 419. Fuck, alright. Oh, let's get moving then, I guess. $4.15. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. But what if we enter the door on the right? What if we did that? And besides, I'm right-handed, so I like that. I like the right door a lot more. But what if we enter the door on the left? Ooh. Decisions. What do you guys think? Door on the right? Yeah, let's not listen to this guy.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, it looks like we're going to the employee lounge. Is there anything here? Nope. Am I just like walking up this stuff? There's no jump button, so okay. Oh. Damn it, I can't get in. There's a door on though. Oh well. This is spooky. There's just chairs there. That is really like this is really spooky. I'm enjoying it. Alright.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's got a drop down though. It's kind of lame. There is a notepad there and I can't pick it up.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Well, hey, this painting of the mountains is really interesting, I have you know.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Well, damn! Way to be rude. Your British accent does not make it any, like, better. Please excuse me if that's not an actual...
waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I guess the game's trying to send us a message, albeit from a rude British person's mouth. Unless I'm wrong about it being a British accent. Pretty sure it is, though. I don't think... Yeah.
But at last, he had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
What if I didn't take the first open door on the left? What if I just went forward? I want to see what happens if I just keep going against his wishes. Are there multiple endings to this? If there is, then wow, I might be playing this a lot longer than I originally thought. So we've already ignored him once. Let's just continue ignoring him. And yeah, let's see what happens. Oh wow. Damn, this scenery changed immediately.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, hey, I'm just a go-getter. I'm just, I'm doing things outside the scope of my job description. That is good. Employees look for that. Employers look for that. Alright. Stairs. What the fuck? What the fuck is this place? What kind of company is this? Construction? Well, let's just say. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Penalty for misuse 1,000. Damn, that's expensive. Alright, let's go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Okay.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, do they have someone important that is a female hostage? Is it my daughter? Is it my wife? Is it my mother? This is
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? This is... Okay. What? Alright. Okay then. This is... Looks like we just have one path to go. Oh. Alright. Into the black. Well, shit. Okay. Oh, shh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What happens if I pick up the phone? I don't want to pick up the phone yet. And I can't get out. Oh, do I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Ooh.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh,
Let me
yes.
double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
What?
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
What?
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What is this?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Well,
if you find
excuse
yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
A back sack and crack? What is that? Practice? What is this shit? This is... what? Almost like some shitty ass, like...
Excellent.
Oh.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
It won't.
At this
You'll
time,
have an
your
existential
instructor
crisis.
will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
It does not go away. It just makes you feel worse.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Let's go. I don't think I was presented with a choice there, so we'll just follow him until a choice has been made. Okay. Let's try this out.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Well, damn. This is, shoot. I wanted to jump. How do I... Wait, penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. I didn't notice that before. So what? You're dead. You can't pay them $5,000 if you jump off the lit. Okay. Alrighty. I guess... I don't think there's a jump button, so I guess I couldn't have jumped off the lift there. Where the fuck are they taking me to? Am I going all the way back to the beginning?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay. The door on the left. Well, let's make sure we don't take the door on the left.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm not going to follow his lead. Oh no.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. Let's go to the right again. Fuck you. Fuck you, guy.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, no. What the fuck? What is happening to this world? No, I am not going to. Come on. How do I get out of here? Let's see. Do I have no choice but to go that way? No. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Right? Well, it seems like my path is blocked, so... I guess we're being forced to go that way? Oh, shit. Alright, let's go this way then. Well, there's 413. 412. Alright. Alrighty, I guess we needed to come here anyway.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you...
Okay.
My story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
I felt like pissing off a prick, I guess.
Continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Well...
I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to.
I know.
I have to shut the game down.
Oh, no, you don't.
I have to.
Whoa, okay. Holy crap. Excuse me. Holy moly. That was some Matrix shit, right?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Well...
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yes, I did.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Well, I don't know you.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had
Nope.
it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Actually, in the United States, I'm an adult.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Whoa, what just happened?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. We're at another choice here. Well, this is intriguing. Alrighty, and this is where we're going to leave it. Next time, or when we come back, we will go through one of the 2 doors. Guys want to comment and tell me which one to go through? Yeah. You guys make the decision for me. Do we follow his instructions and go through the door on the left, or do we ignore his instructions and go through the door on the right? Let me know down in the comments. This has been my first Let's Play in the Stanley Parable. This game is great. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to keep playing it. Alrighty. Alright, see you guys. Alright, see ya. What are you talking about? I meant your body. You might be able to pass this one. Oh, okay. Okay. This is where the cross-dressing comes into play. Wanna what? Are you gonna let me in? Yes, I think I know when. Oh, thank God. But only if you pretend to be a girl. Yeah, there it is. Pretend to be a girl. Dude, you already look like a girl already. Like you're already halfway there. Is that even legal?